Hey, what's up guys? We're back here, 1342 Carroll Street. This is the house that was negatively affected by the fire that happened next door. Let's go inside, check out what's going on, and see how we fix the problem here at 1342 Carroll. I'm here on the first floor. As you can see, there's a little bit of damage that was done by the service contractor. They actually had to take out some of the sheetrock, and we'll go over more upstairs of what they had to do to help remediate the smoke. You guys may think that this is a super simple job, just go in there, demo what you need to demo, but Dan used to work for a service restoration company, and he knows how in-depth the process can actually be. So let's go upstairs, see what else got done, and why we have the damage we have.
We're upstairs here on 1342 Carroll. It's next door to the house that was on fire. The fire was mostly contained to the first floor of the house, but most of our damage occurred on the second floor. The reason why that is most construction in a Baltimore row home consists with a common cockloft, which is the space between the roof and your ceiling. So what happens when you have a fire in one house, all that heat and smoke rises, goes across all the neighboring houses and creates what's called a mushrooming effect. And then that smoke then drops back down when it has no place to go. So even though we had a lot of damage, most of our damage was smoke damage to the second floor. And as you can see, we had to rip out most of the sheetrock and then paint it with an encapsulating paint that seals in all the smoke and fire damage. Even though we work in the fire department, you know, our guys came in and did a little bit of damage to our property. They didn't do us any favors. But what you'll do in a row home when it's on fire is they'll send companies into the neighboring houses to check for what's called fire extension. And they'll come in and they'll pull the ceilings down, and hopefully there's no fire, but if you do have a fire extending over through the party wall, then you know you'll have a hose line in there, so then you'll have water damage, your ceilings will be pulled, and we always get questions, you know, from our non-firefighting friends of why you break out all the windows and why they cut holes in the roofs, and that's basically for ventilation. It also provides egress, you know, for the firemen coming in and out or to make rescues. But for the most part, they cut a hole to allow all that heat and smoke to go straight up and out and not across the common cockloft. And then they'll ventilate the windows from the top down because, again, in this case, in every case, smoke, heat rises. So we're here now with Ryan. He's measuring up because hopefully our guys will be back here tomorrow. We got to insulate, re-sheet rock. The electrician's got to come in, put some new light fixtures in, put new flooring throughout the second floor, fresh coat of paint, and hopefully get the tenants back in here within the next week, week and a half.